So I think I'm gonna get some haters for this video, but I think it's important to make this. Nowadays on social media, there's so many people selling courses, trading courses, social media courses, and so on. So I run a small company and I was actually looking for some specialists. So I went onto YouTube and how to increase the views on my YouTube videos and so on. Right, and I came across some videos of pretty credible people and they talk a lot of sense. So then I thought to myself, you know what, I ain't got time for this, I don't want to do this, I'll have the specialist doing it for me and I'll just pay them. But there was no blaming way of paying them and having them do the work for you. Instead, what they're doing is selling a course. I'll teach you how to do this, I'll teach you how to do that. I'm sorry, but I don't want to learn how to do this. I want to focus on my work, I want to focus on what I'm good at. And I need a specialist like yourself to do this. So I've been looking around and the same pattern repeats for all different niches, whether it's trading courses, whether it's social media courses. Now naturally, if you're really good at something, you would be delivering this as a service, where you deliver that knowledge and that skill and the capability as a service. So it really pees me off when I find people who seem to be somewhat credible, but they don't even deliver this as a service. They're just selling a training course. So it becomes questionable. Are they simply just picking up that knowledge from somewhere and then transferring that knowledge on as a training course? Or do they actually know how to do it? When somebody says, hey, here's a trading course, do they actually know how to trade? So getting to the point, actually, there's a lot of fake people who are selling training courses out there, especially on stock market trading. A lot of fake people who don't even know how to trade. They may have gained some knowledge, they may have done some theory, they may have read some books, but that's not the same as doing real trading. Such good salespeople, they're so good at talking. They pitch it and in such a convincing way. My motto is simple. If you are really good at something, you should be delivering that as a service. If you are really good at social media marketing, you should be delivering that as a service and building a company out of that. If you are really good at stock market trading, you should think about how you're going to deliver that as a service rather than just saying, I'm going to give you a training course. How about you run a small fund? How about I give you the money, you do the trading? How about you let me copy your trades because you're such a good trader? But the fact of the matter is, you'll find very few people simply because they're not actually true experts. Having said that, with regards to trading, I'm an oil trader in Dubai. And I do oil trading for a few companies here in Dubai. These companies usually have 1 to 10 million in their account. Last year, for 2024, I delivered 63% annual return. That's not attractive for retail traders, but this was based on a 1% risk. Retail traders usually take 5%, 10% risk per trade. Now, if you did that and I plugged in those numbers on my actual trades that we had about 31 trades last year, then your returns would have been 5,720%. And that's $1,000 turning into $50,000 in 1 year, which is pretty cool. And this year in 2025, I'm letting everybody copy my trades. I'll be posting regular videos here to show you my work, to show you my trades and keep you updated on my journey so that you can see